Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003. Mr. Jeff Burton with 9 races to go in, well, is it 9 races? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 races to go in the 2008 Winston Cup schedule. We're more than a full race ahead of Jeff Gordon. We gained a lot of points on Dale Jarrett. He lost 103 points at Richmond. Tough luck there. Jimmie Johnson, by the skin of his teeth, picks up his second Winston Cup win of the year. Keep in mind, the guy won the 400-mile, I think. He won the Daytona 500 this year. And he won Richmond, so that's his second Winston Cup win. 11th overall. Great run for Jimmie Johnson. He's still alive in championship competition. I mean, yeah, 637, that's a lot. Anything can happen with 9 races to go. I'm not willing to count him out. Dale Jr., he's out, though. So as far as I'm concerned, it's 6 drivers. It is 6 drivers competing for this championship. And definitely slim pickings. You got 2 Hendrick Cats, you got a Ganassi Dodge, and 2 Roush Coutiers and a Yates Ford. So your upcoming schedule, we got the Sirius Satellite Radio 400, Las Vegas 400. That's going to be interesting because we're not too good there. The one and only Michigan race turns into kind of a fall race, I might add. Got Infineon Raceway. That's our second race at Infineon on the schedule, and then the UAW GM Quality 500 at Lowe's Motor Speedway. A good stat-filling 1.5-mile track. We're going to good old Michigan. We're going to run the Bassmaster car. It's been a while since we've raced here. Let's go. Alrighty, folks. Qualified 13th for the Sirius Satellite Radio 400 at Michigan International Speedway. Dale Jarrett, after losing 103 points last Saturday night at Richmond, he qualifies on the pole. 9 races to go. Only going to be 8 races after today's Michigan race. So, the championship, I'm telling you, man, you might say, oh, it's 2 months left in the season. No, BS. You got to go now. So, here we go, folks. Let's go ahead to the down track side.
MRN is coming to you live from Michigan International Speedway for today's Sirius Satellite Radio 400. Michigan is known for some great racing and some fantastic finishes. Barney, what are your thoughts on this track?
Well, look for speeds approaching 200 miles an hour and cars running 3 and 4 wide. That's a recipe for some exciting stuff.
Kevin Harvick accomplished an incredible feat in 2001. He won the Busch Series championship while competing full-time on the Winston Cup circuit.
To race all those miles and be as good as he was is simply amazing. I'm sure the extra track time helped him, but you just get tired racing like that every weekend.
Jeff Burton has a remarkable qualifying average this year.
Yeah, but don't forget, Joe, it takes a lot of people working together to get that car starting in the top 10 every week.
Johnny Benson won the Busch Series championship in 1995.
That championship was sandwiched between 2 Rookie of the Year awards. He won the Busch Series award in 1994, followed up his championship with Winston Cup rookie honors in 96.
Here we go, folks. It is time to go to Michigan. Dale Jarrett, Tony Stewart on the front row here. You got good old Greg Biffle, who had a top 10 run last Saturday night. Both of the Ganassi Dodges in the top 5 as well. We qualified 13th. I'm not too worried about it. Honestly, you know, usually we would have 2 races here at Michigan, but I decided, you know what? If we're going to have a summer Talladega race, let's just have 1 Michigan race, you know what I'm saying? This is an interesting track for us. It's fast. It's going to be 200 miles per hour plus, but there's still a championship to be won. And this is our final tune-up on these 2-mile super speedways. Because think about it, or not super speedways, but you know, the non-restricted super speedways. Anyways, we come back to California for the season finale. That's the sister track to Michigan. This is kind of a last tune-up before that. So you want to get your car ready to go, because if you're going to be racing for a Winston Cup championship, you got to get through Fontana to get it done. So anyways, 20 laps here today at Michigan. Anyone can win this race, guys. This is a fast race, but the one thing that sticks out to me is the pit strategy. It is so up in the air. Do you pit early? Do you take tires? Or do you try to pit early and, you know, if you try to pit early, gain track position with tires. But if you pit late, you'll have better tires. Can you run them back down? It's the greatest question in stock car racing. What do you do, right? Every Michigan race kind of has its own temperature and flow to it. So to me, I'm kind of like, what is the high percentage shot? What is the layup type of statistic? And I just cannot find a common trend of how to win here at Michigan. Pocono, yes, you got to be. I like to pit a little bit early. Not early, late. I like to pit late, get those tires, and work through the field. Pocono can be compared to Michigan, even though it's not. It's like comparing apples to oranges here. But in terms of pit strategy, they're very similar. I think we want to pit a little late and have some tires in the tank, but... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I keep hitting that 43 car, man. I'm sorry, buddy. I just think that, you want to have a little tires at the end of this race. I think pitting early here would be a mistake. Because of how big the track is and how much tires you're going to wear, you're going to use a lot of Goodyears. The laps are long. I'd rather have some tires, if you ask me. But then again, that's just me. Oh boy. So anyways, we're trying to crack into the top 10. We're back where we qualified here. Tony Stewart's digging, but so is Mr. Jeff Gordon. He knows, look, I got to turn it up. If I want to win a Winston Cup championship, I have to turn it up. That means we have to turn it up too. We have to get up there, find that 24 car, and keep them behind us. Because it's so freaking hard to gain Winston Cup points on these drivers. So... anytime you can try to gain points on someone, it is an absolute miracle. For us, top 10 or finish ahead of Jeff Gordon. To me, Michigan's a really good track for us, though, so I think it's more or less just finishing ahead of Jeff Gordon. We've won here so many times, man. And there was a stream back in the early 2000s when we could not be beat here at Michigan. Oh no, Bobby Labonte just blew up behind us. And that reminds me when we went here with like a 3-race win streak. It was straight up Kyle Larson at Michigan, basically, right? 3 or 4 race win streak. And we were racing, and we had an engine failure. We didn't win that race, and we rallied after we got it fixed up. We rallied, but I mean, it was tough luck for us. And there's Jimmy Johnson. On the brink of elimination, wins at Richmond last Saturday night, keeps his championship hopes alive, back-to-back top 5s at the Southern 500 in Richmond. Can he keep it going? But Mr. Jeff Gordon, oh my goodness, folks, he is out front. This guy finally is seeing the light of day. Gordon has been free-falling during the late summer. He needs a Winston Cup win in the worst way. But for us, we need to get up there with him. We cannot allow him to gain Winston Cup points on us. So let's try to get up there and do what we got to do. 7th place here at Michigan. And generally after the pit stops, we'll see 1 or 2 cars that'll be like 30 car lengths apart or something. They'll be so far out ahead because of how the tire strategy works here. It's like Pocono. But I'm hoping Tony Stewart don't let Gordon get away. Underneath Matt Kenseth. Whoa, I'm sorry, buddy. Tony is not giving up this race lead. Like, he is truthfully hounding the 24 car. Thank you, Kenseth. 6th place here, though, so we're really close to the top 5. Our tires are starting to fade, and so is the AIs. Jeff Gordon has passed Tony Stewart for the Winston Cup race lead here, folks. Tony's trying to march on the bottom here, but that's going to give officially 1 lap led to Jeff Gordon. That's 5 bonus points. That's the first lap he's led in a long time, guys. He knows there's a championship that's going to be crowned in 2 months' time. He better pick it up. And for Sterling Martin and Dale Jarrett, I mean, their championship hourglass is running out. So is Johnson, because I'm going to be honest with you. I think Johnson's probably going to be eliminated after today's race. I don't want to do it, but barring an absolute miracle, Johnson with 650-something points out, I just think that's too much to climb with 8 races to go. Barring an absolute miracle, I think he's out. So anyways, lap 9 out of 20. Pit stops are already underway. These are the drivers who are going to try to leapfrog us. I don't like that call. I like it if you catch a caution, but cautions are far and few between. We haven't had more than, I think, 4 cautions this whole season, guys. So That's because the AI settings were screwed up. They'll be fixed after this season. Anyways, lap 9 out of 20 here. Is that Kenseth or is that Ricky Rudd? I think that's Kenseth. My God, this car just hopped up a freaking lane there, my dude. This is going to be some great information to see how good the new tires are. So let's watch Kenseth. He's the second car in the bottom, behind Tony Stewart. He has fresh tires. Can he get around that 20 car or the 24? He's blocked in. Nowhere to go. Tony Stewart still hanging tough, trying to get around Jeff Gordon. Can Kenseth push him around him? No. Can he? Yes? Maybe? We finally are in the top 5. Gordon is coming in. Tony Stewart's coming in here. Get ready. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. So we got to get down to pit road here very carefully. Gordon's coming in. I'm coming in here. Oh my God, look at Dale Jr. hopping the curb trying to get on pit road. Don't speed. Okay, no damage repair. Let's just leave the car how it is. We haven't led a lap yet. We're trying to hang with Jeff Gordon here and get that top 10. That's the goal. If we finish exactly where the 24 is, that's great. NASCAR has radioed in. This is the halfway point of the season, or of the race. Oh my God, man, there's just so much information you have to process every race on this playthrough, and I love it, you know? Pit strategy, points, what do we gotta do, car setup. Because you truly have to watch the other cars. You know, you have to kind of watch, okay, Kenseth rallied, got his lap back pretty much with those new tires. How is that gonna play out for him, right? And look at that, Kenseth, I just talked about. He's about to take the race lead here. If insert Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, etc. can't catch the 24 car, it ain't gonna matter. That's what I'm saying. If Kenseth is trying what I say is the wrong side of the strategy call. He's gonna get out front. He'll probably lead a lap or two, but once Jeff Gordon gets up to full song, this guy is gonna blitz that 17 car. Like I'm talking, it's not even gonna be close. It's not even gonna be close. So for us, you better go right now, because fresh tires is going to devour old tires here. Heck, maybe Kenseth hasn't even pitted yet. I don't know. No, he did pit, you idiot. What am I thinking he didn't pit, you freaking idiot. So anyways, Tony Stewart still hasn't pitted yet, so everyone's still held hostage here. And, yeah, we're going to have to see how this one plays out. Looks like Kenseth's already been passed by the 24 car. And you wonder why I said pitting early is a bad idea. I kind of contemplated it, and I kept going back to the memory bank, and I remember, man, how many times we've seen drivers lose this race pitting early at Pocono or Michigan. Ain't about that life, bro. So anyways, we're going to go down here and try to get around Kevin Harvick. Not sure what sequence he's on, but I know Jeff Gordon, man, he might have just won this Winston Cup race with that pit call. He got out ahead of us. And right now, Jarrett, I don't know. If Jarrett gets off pit road in time, he'll probably win this race. 8 laps to go here at Michigan. It looks like Jarrett or Jeff Gordon is going to be going to victory lane today. Gordon with a full head of steam. Oh, he's going to take the race lead. Jeff Gordon out front. All the Gordon fans can rejoice. There's Jarrett with the newer tires. I feel like, you know, when you want to pit to have the tires at the end of the race, there's a threshold, right? If you pit too late, everyone else is at full song. They've already gained crap loads of track position on you with new tires. If you wait too long, the milk's going to go bad, right? It's going to go bad, and it doesn't matter what you do, you can't fix it. And that's basically what I think is going to happen to Dale Jarrett here. Yes, he has 7 laps, about to be 6 laps to go. But passing 50 car lengths on Jeff Gordon without a yellow flag is pretty darn tough to do, especially when you have drivers like me who blocks a lot. I'm not going to let Jarrett by me for no reason. I'm not. And you have Kenseth. I don't think you're going to have trouble getting around him. He's slow and there's a giant racetrack. But for Jeff Gordon, though, I think his ship is sailed. I think Gordon's going to cruise the victory lane. I could be wrong, though, but you never know. Either way, I can hear the hounds of Dale Jarrett and company. They're doing pretty good for themselves, I must say. Trying to run down Mr. Matt Kenseth here. 2.2 at the line to Jeff Gordon. I can hear Jarrett and them. I don't think they're catching Gordon, though. I don't think Jarrett and them are going to catch Gordon. Trying to get underneath Matt Kenseth here. Kenseth, obviously, very old tires, but our tires are starting to fade. Let's get an update on the rest of the top 10. Where's Jarrett and them? They are 8th place here, so interesting to note. Interesting to note. So, let's see how that one plays out, folks. Still a lot of racing to go. I'm sorry, Kenseth. That didn't help both of us, because that helped Gordon, that helped the back cars. Oh boy. So, got to get back up to full song, so let's draft. 4 to go at Michigan. Jeff Gordon absolutely needing points. I mean, he's a full race behind us, at least. If we finish second here and he wins this race, it doesn't matter. He'll gain like 10 points on us. Big deal. You know what I'm saying? This could save, this would be terrible for Jeff Gordon if we finish second, because he ain't going to gain next to nothing on us. And we've been in that boat so many times where we go out there, we lead every lap just about in the race, and just for the guy you're racing for the championship to sneak up in the last going and finish third or second, and you gain like 10 or 15 points. Caution would end the race. That's a lot of track position, guys, to make up. I'm going to try it, but I mean, that is a lot of track position. 3 to go here at Michigan. And it looks pretty well good for Jeff Gordon here. The last time he has won, I believe, was Pocono 500 back in June. Let's see, he's won the Coke 600, the second Atlanta race, Pocono 500. He won another race back in the springtime. I can't remember which one. I don't know. But I know he's won a crap load of races. He's tied us. I think he's got 5 races or 4 races thus far. And with a 2-second lead with 2 to go, the 24 team's looking pretty stout. This is also going to help the manufacturer battle. Think about it. Jimmy Johnson won last Saturday night at Richmond. Huge ups for the Chevrolet manufacturer title. And then you add in Jeff Gordon possibly winning in GM's backyard here at Michigan. This would be huge. In the championship, I mean, Gordon is that odor you just can't get rid of, or that stray cat you can't get rid of. I mean, literally, that is Jeff Gordon. This guy is not going to go away. He's not going to go cry underneath the rock. He's not going to go just putt-putt around the track. That's why I points race so freaking hard in this game, because you don't get opportunities to gain on Jeff Gordon that easily. Now, we got 1.6 on him here, but I mean, we're clearly faster than him, but I just don't think we have enough time. I think his tires are pretty well shot. He fought hard to get that extra track position, but it's going to be too little too late for Jeff Burton here. But nonetheless, though, if we get this second place finish, which I hope and pray to God we get it, don't hit the wall, you idiot. We should be able to get it, folks. Jeff Gordon is finally going to get back to victory lane and win the Sirius Satellite Radio 400, but he ain't going to gain much. We get second. So congrats to Gordon on the big win. But hey, Burton, Jarrett, doesn't really lose much, thankfully.
The yellow flag didn't fly.
Wow. So Jeff Gordon gets it done. He's going to get a, he's going to get the max points day, too. So he does gain 15 points on us. Big deal. Ain't worried about it. I tell you what, that could have been bad, though. If he would have won this race and we finished 20th, let's just go look at that. Where does 20th point stand? Let's just say we had a bad day today. How big this would impact the championship. 103 points, guys. He would have got 185. We would have got 103, okay? Let's do a little bit of math here. That's what? 70... Oh, God, that's a lot of points. No, that's 82 points. 82 points. We would have lost today if we finished just 20th. If we would have had worse than that, oh, my God, we're talking about this could have been easily a 100-point swing. So, with this in mind, Gordon is still one full race out from the championship lead, which is great for us. We still have that one race cushion behind us. But with 8 races to go, Talladega, Infineon, Texas Roval, anything and anyone could win at this point. Let's take a look through the running order. Jarrett pretty much ties. Martin loses a little bit of ground. Sterling Martin, a lot of ground lost there from the Southern 500 win. Unfortunately, it's Jimmy Johnson. His championship hopes are over here in Michigan. He's eliminated. That's tough luck for him. And through the field here, our bottom of the barrel today is going to be Bobby Labonte. That Pontiac, oh my God, man, that thing did not last, not even 10 laps today. So bad luck for the 18 car. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. I do these Thunder episodes every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 8 episodes left to go in the season. We will do Season 8. Knock on wood. Hope and pray to God we do. Hope nothing crazy happens, of course. But anyways, 8 races to go in the season. Gordon versus Burton for the 2008 Winston Cup Championship is heating up, folks. Who is going to take the cup? We got good tracks coming up. We still got 2 more road courses. Talladega. Oh boy, it's going to get fun. Hope you're having a great one. Like, comment, and subscribe, of course. Consider hitting that notification bell down below so you don't miss any of the Winston Cup action. Have a great one. Diecastbuffet signing off.